You guys, our last chance to grab one of the most anticipated sneakers of this year for retail is coming up really soon. The stock seems to be very low, but the resale price just keeps on falling. It's already at just about where I thought it would be, so it might actually go a little further than that. So how far can it really go? Always remember, you guys, chase your dreams, because if you don't, one day somebody is going to hire you to help chase theirs. And of course, you guys, never stop dreaming, because a life without dreams isn't really much. Let's go ahead, let's get into this video.
Yeah, he got kicks, but like switch, I don't miss, don't do bricks, he got kicks, the kid is sick, team with raw, cause he got hits, he got kicks.
What is up, YouTube? I'm He Got Kicks. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell to get all the notifications every time I drop one of these bangers for you guys. Hit the like button, hit the share button, do all those great things for me. Follow me on Instagram at therealhegotkickz, and of course the hat page Perfectbrimz, and TikTok HeGotKicks95. You guys, today we are talking about a sneaker that, well, is really one of the most anticipated sneakers of the year. It's caused a lot of drama, it's caused a lot of heartache, a lot of headache, and, well, again, a lot of resale purchases. So this one right here, though, I have to admit, it literally is where I thought it would fall after the sneakers release. And it could go a little bit further, I'm gonna be honest. Now, the sneakers release seems to be, it's gonna be very, very limited. It's not the amount that what everybody once said it was. We've already talked about it. It seems like there's only gonna be 8 to 16K pairs. I think it's gonna be kind of in that middle. I think they're gonna save some for a potential restock down the road or something like that. Now, I do think that, of course, just like every other shoe, you're going to see this shoe go back up just a little bit. How far could it go back up after the sneakers release? I really don't know. It kind of depends on how much people really want them after it. But of course, you guys, we're talking about the Air Jordan 4 Undefeated. This sneaker right here, the last chance for these is August 28th. That's going to be the last chance we get at these for retail. So I know a lot of people have been talking to me about them and saying, you know what, they're getting this shoe regardless. They don't care. Anything like that. They don't care. And I understand. I'm right there with. Now, me, myself, I'm about to start wearing this pair. I'm really, really curious how it's going to look and everything. Once, of course, you know, you start wearing it and getting some patina. Is it going to look like the OG, like the color like the OG is right now? I really don't know. So time will tell. Now, I will say, again, resale is quite literally right where I thought it would be whenever we got to the sneakers release. So I will say this, I think it could go down really just right about 300 at the sneakers release, because what's happening is kind of weird. I'll say kind of weird, is basically people are receiving their pairs and never getting a shipping confirmation. I think that's quite odd, if I'm being honest. I think that kind of lines up that there could potentially be some mistakes whenever people aren't getting shipping confirmations, that maybe they could end up with 2 pairs of these on accident. I think that's very possible, because that's how mistakes like that happen. So I think all in all that people are getting their pairs every day leading up to the 28th. I think, what did they say? The 29th was the last day that they said everything would be shipped by. So I think what's happening is people are getting their pairs every day and selling them immediately, taking that, you know, lowest or that highest bid and being that lowest ask or whatever. I think that that's kind of what's happening is now every day. I think this is what's causing this to go down so fast. Now, could I be wrong? Could be, you know, possibly. But I think that that's really what's happening is every day people are getting them and every day people are selling them. So I think that's what's causing it. And I think, honestly, some of it could be, I've seen a lot, and I've got a lot of DMs, and we're going to talk about that whenever it gets a little bit closer to the sneakers release, because I want to get some more people's opinion on that as well. Don't want to make the video just yet, but I think there's a lot of quality control issues too. I think that could be some of it as well. So I'm really, really curious at how this is going to go. Now, again, these things are going to fly immediately. These things are going to be gone. And I definitely think that some people actually are going to get some W's. You're going to have to go up against bots and stuff like that, just like normal. You guys already know how that's going to go. But it is what it is. We're used to that by now. Again, that's happened for years. That's nothing new. That's nothing new to talk about, whatever. But I will say, this shoe right here, I love it. I think this is a great shoe. Again, I think this is one that a lot of people have waited for. I think the friends and family pair looks I think this actually looks better than Friends and Family. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We saw official image of the Friends and Family, and I honestly think this one looks a little bit better. And again, that's just my opinion. Everything on here is my opinion, but there's definitely some quality control issues, like you see like glue stains and stuff like that all along the toe box. So could that potentially be what's making people not want these? Potentially. I think that could be what's taking the price down. So I think people that really want these are going to be able to get them for a pretty good price. I'm gonna be honest. I think they're gonna be able to get them for a pretty good price. So I think that that's gonna be something very great if you take an L. Now, I will say, you guys already know what happens after sneakers releases and people take their L's. There is a spike in the price. It's gonna go up and then go back down whenever people get their pairs in, and of course they sell them. How far do you guys think that spike is going to go on? Do you think that it's going to spike and then just keep going? Do you think it's going to spike and then go down? I'm really curious. That's a question I want you guys to answer in the comment section down below, because myself, I really don't know. I think this can go either way. I think that this can either go where it spikes and then comes back down and levels out, or it can keep going. I really don't know. This is one I'm extremely curious about, because again, this is one of the more anticipated sneakers all of this year. Everybody's wanted this shoe. Everybody's talked about this shoe. We're talking about this shoe a lot because, again, you guys need to be as informed about this shoe and what's going on with it, the numbers, the prices, everything. You guys need to know everything about this shoe to be prepared for August 28th, because you guys need to know, what are you guys comfortable with paying? Where do you guys say, all right, that's enough, I'm not paying that? I paid what I was comfortable with paying, which now I could have saved a lot, but it is what it is. But I think that a lot of people are saving up for this shoe. Again, the shattered backboards come out on Saturday, but I think that people are going to pass on that and save that money, put it towards this. I think that's really what's going to happen. I'm super excited. Again, this is one that I've waited on. I never thought that we would get, and I've waited since official images came out and was confirmed. We never thought we would get these, so why not, again, get something that we really may never get again, because we waited 20 years for them. It might be another 20 years for them, and some people, I'm gonna be honest, in 20 years, some of us may not be here. So might as well buy them, enjoy them now, and have some fun with them, because again, we may never see this shoe again. I'm glad that they decided to release them to the public. Something that, again, released in 05 was 72 pairs. Why? So this right here is absolutely fire. I love the color blocking, love the colorway. I think it's tough. Again, at the end of the day, you guys, buy what you like, spend whatever you want to spend your money how you want to spend it. I'm just here to inform you guys on prices, help you guys make an educated, informed decision before hitting that buy button. That's really all I'm here to do when I talk about these kind of videos. I just want you guys to know as much as possible. So, as always, you guys, man, I love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything. Again, stay tuned for the video tomorrow. And again, I'll talk to y'all later. Hope you guys are having a great week. Love y'all. Peace.